Hi and welcome to the Resources Roadhouse Lockdown Lowdown series, and today I'm joined by Musgrave Minerals Managing Director Rob Waugh. Now, Musgrave Minerals have enjoyed a bit of market momentum of late on the back of some drilling results from the Starlight deposit out on their Q Gold project in the Murchison region of Western Australia. So Rob, I won't speak too much more about that because, well, the results speak for themselves, but I'm sure you want to tell us all about them.
Well, it's great to be here on the Roadhouse. Always love coming in and having a chat to you. So thanks for inviting me back. Some really nice numbers coming through. Some excitement at Starlight. We've got 2 rigs out drilling at the moment and some very high grades, and particularly in the oxide section there that's looking very attractive. So really close to surface, 18 metres at 170 odd grams. So only 30 metres down hole, so 25 metres vertical below surface. And we had another intercept there that was only 2 metres down hole, so just below that surface expression, and it went 20 metres at 20 grams. So some really nice numbers, some bigger intervals at 60 odd metres at 12.7. So really exciting time. We're currently trying to define the strike extent of that mineralisation at Starlight with the RC rig. And the diamond rigs rocked up yesterday, and that'll test the depth extension. So RC, the top 200, diamond below that level down to about 350, 400. So exciting times, and looking forward to some more results coming out in a week or 10 days time.
Yeah, I would have been surprised if you hadn't gone straight out and drilled on the back of those, because they were, as you say, fairly or highly encouraging results to get. So with all that under the way, obviously, hopefully Starlight will be a bit of a contributor to the upgrade for the Break of Day resource that you intend releasing later this year.
Yeah, absolutely, Wally. The intent is to incorporate Starlight into a new Break of Day resource upgrade. I'm aiming for late in Q3, and the rigs will be drilling up until just before that resource upgrade. So we're looking forward to that and getting it out to the market.
All right, well, that's not the only place that you're drilling at the moment, because you're a joint venture with Evolution Mining. Now, here's the interesting part about the whole Q project. The Starlight deposit and the Break of Day drilling, that's on your 100% own ground, but you do at Q also have a joint venture with Evolution Mining, and there's some follow-up drilling going on within the joint venture at the moment as well.
We're excited about both parts of the project. So obviously Starlight, as you mentioned, 100% Musgrave. That includes Break of Day and Lena as well, 100% Musgrave. We've got the joint venture with Evolution that's been running for about 9 to 10 months now. We've just released the results from the last 5 months of drilling on that program. Some really strong regional anomalies under the lake coming from that work, and we're excited to be able to follow those up, and we're looking forward to following them up in July. So probably later in July, but yeah, there's another contribution for our work in Q, and we're looking forward to that work continuing in parallel with what we're doing at Starlight, really.
Oh, great. Well, obviously there's a lot of news to come. I did have a look at the boards today, and I did see that Musgrave were, well, you could say you were a green iceberg standing out in a sea of red. So it looks like the market is paying attention to some results coming through. Maybe it's to do with people being locked down for so long. They've gone back to their computer screens and started studying the form guide, so to speak. So it's good to see some positive results coming back into the market.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's great to get some recognition on the share price for the great work that the team's done here at Musgrave. So that's really positive. I think the other exciting thing is how close to surface this high-grade mineralisation comes. So it's quite unusual. Most of the drilling and the high grades we're seeing in the Yilgarn at the moment are not close to surface. So it's really good to get those numbers, and it does show that there are still opportunities potentially shallowly in the Yilgarn as well. So really exciting, and looking forward to it, and a good background really for us in that still pretty strong Aussie gold price, and we look, hopefully things are brightening as we sort of come out the other side, and especially in Australia, of the COVID-19.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, Rob. Well, we'll leave it at that. I mean, that's a really good catch up, and some really does set the tone for some good news down the track for Musgrave. Fingers crossed. So until all that starts crossing my desk once again, I will catch up with you next time. Thanks for being here at the Resources Roadhouse, Rob Waugh.
Great to talk to you again, Wally. Thanks for the chat. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.